Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck. We need to stretch.
It's time for baseball here on The Show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Chase Anderson gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Chase Anderson, Matt, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a three-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 305.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Naquin, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in there safely.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he grounds one briskly to short. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
That misses, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, his lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. And that one yanked just foul. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here?
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Jose
And the pitch.
Iglesias.
Popped him up. Hoskins is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And this one's outside corner, 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The right fielder, Mookie.
So next to the plate for Texas, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two and one now to Mookie. Two and two. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Into right field, that's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. High in the air down the right field line. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, here is Aaron Hicks. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Springer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The catcher, Manny.
To the plate now, Manny Pena, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A runner in scoring position with none out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Batting 7.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Next, it'll be Chase Strumpf. He's set, and the pitch.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
1-2. Here it is. DeYoung at third with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But they do get on the board. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, Hero. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. A pause and the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter,
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gene Segura. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Line, but speared on a hop. Over to first, and that retires the side. So here's Tyler Naquin. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's
the
game.
center fielder, Tyler.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jose Iglesias is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Naquin aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Called strike 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in once again is Tim Anderson as we begin the top of the 4th.
Tim Anderson.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Naquin's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
George Springer the next to hit. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Manny Pena, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Skied down the left field line. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in is Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. DeYoung at second with 2 down. Fastball just missed above the zone. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. We're through 4. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounded to short. Iglesias is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Chase Strumpf. Out to short for Segura. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. No one on with 1 down, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jean Segura.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to center. Naquin's under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Goes the other way as this is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no-doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
On its way is pitch number 75. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Right fielder.
Digging in next, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes ball one. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to make a change as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eloy Jimenez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts is on the move. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Paul DeYoung. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far. 1 to start the at-bat. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this release. Stepping in for the Jays, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch on its way. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead.
Please.
John Gant comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
John Gant. Now batting.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Now it'll be Travis d'Arnaud, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Popped up. Pena moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Adam Frazier. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hicks, the runner at second with 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. high in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So stepping in is Gene Segura, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Betts is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Now to bat, Manny Pena, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. One and two to the Rangers catcher. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, the first
now
baseman.
into the box, Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last AB. 1 ball, no strikes the count. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 2 balls and no strikes.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a case of the jam sandwich right there. Not
Now
that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Stepping in now, Chase Strumpf. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Line drive to left. In there with base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys were looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Next batter is Jamer Candelario. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's 1 for 2. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. 1 run is scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Hopped up. Anderson has a play, and that will end the inning. Ty Buttrey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Tim.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Iglesias now, it's short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hit softly down the line at first. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. And now here is Eloy Jimenez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's 0 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And it's fouled away. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul DeYoung goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Manny Pena is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yohan Lopez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's George Springer. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted into center field. Naquin's under it. 1 away. Stepping in next, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
The batter.
Next up, Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
High in the air down the right field line.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Chase Anderson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Rangers knocked down the visiting Blue Jays 5-1. The New York Yankees put together 10 total hits as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 6-5. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 6-3. The Royals got 11 hits overall as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 8-4. Yordan Alvarez had 3 hits in the contest, helping lead the Tigers past the Twins 3-2. The Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they destroyed the Angels 8-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Oakland Athletics had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-3. The White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they were winners over the Seattle Mariners 5-2. The Cardinals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 9-5. Matt Olson plated 3 runs on the day, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 4-3. Austin Meadows had a big fly with 5 driven in, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 7-2. The Milwaukee Brewers sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-0. The Cincinnati Reds combined for a 4-hitter as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-3. The Padres held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-3. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
you forgot you're not ready. Your head could get ruptured between the eyes. The fan, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guys, the villains, crooks, lighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I'd you in the face. So slam. Let the boys be boys. Slam. Make noisy boys. Slam. Let the boys be boys. Slam. Make noisy boys. I'm a b-boy, standing in my b-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just slam.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear. Feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to be. I must admit, I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit, I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit, I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Lest you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bam, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today, that smile will come one day. Muffins come for free, when you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free, when you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight, and go through your darkness, you will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today, that smile will come one day. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This gotta listen. You better hear it. This gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? No estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la Soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You wanna know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure, that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the North on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't mean come tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you will, You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and them people about to come, you better run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling, you better run for it. Let's say you got a money to dope and nobody come, you better run for it. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it.
Hey. Whoa.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it's amen.
one shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. A deeper racket, that's it I know. That's the way to go. The less that I know, the deeper I go. To the end, oh. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing day, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day. Say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say I'm mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
My name came alive. At the same time, I played myself, got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living in. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs. Cause 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come down to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, spent a whole life on my shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. World War product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.